And the problem is you're not set up to be average. You're set up to be extraordinary. You're set up to be greater. You're set up to be better. You're set up to do more. And if you're not doing more, if you're not doing greater, what happens is you get frustrated on the inside because you know innately that there's something more and there's something greater and you're not getting it, right? But we've been conditioned to just go ahead and settle for average. Listen, why settle for average when you can be extraordinary? Why settle for the little bit when you can have it all? Why settle? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Why in the world am I settling? Listen, please know and understand that you will always have the thing that you settle for. Yeah. What's up, good people? It's Monday again, man. It's Monday and you have made it. Let me tell you again, listen, you made it. You made it to the day. Look, can we celebrate the fact that you made it today? And today's gonna be an amazing day. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Philip Edge, and you have tuned in to the Edge Energy Shot, the podcast that helps you move from self-doubt to self-awareness, become a better leader, and create a higher net worth through greater self-worth. Listen, today is going to be an amazing day. I promise you that. We're going to get this thing rolling. I hope y'all ready. Are y'all ready to get it rolling? Let's...
Everything that I have that's within me is all that I need with my God by my side. How every time they turn around, I'm still winning. Regardless of feelings, I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness. I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness.
All right. We're still pursuing greatness. Our destiny is still greatness, and you are in the right place at the right time. What is going on, good people? It is your guy, Philip Edge, and today we got a good one for you here on the Edge Energy Shot. Listen, I like to give a spoiler alert for those people who cannot stick with me to the very end, and I just got to say this. Listen, you are not average. I'm talking to you. You are not average. In fact, you're extraordinary. You have something inside of you that nobody else has, but you gotta stop playing the game at the level of average. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. That's the piece right there. You're not average, by the way. You are not average. So listen, before we go any further, we always got to set the atmosphere, and we do that here by giving you what we call our daily affirmation. We got to set the atmosphere and create the right energy. We got to do it right. So our affirmation looks like this. You all can just repeat after me. I'm in the perfect position. At the opportune moment, fulfilling my perfect purpose, connecting with the right people, and expressing the right words. What God desires, I desire. What God envisions, I envision. And the highest blessings of heaven are being released in my life right now. I agree, and so shall it be. I agree, and so shall it be. I agree, and so shall it be. When you start agreeing with the things that you were saying, and they're the right things, you start seeing the right things start to happen for you in your life. So the problem is not life. The problem is the things that you're saying. So we got to make sure that we're saying and we're speaking the right things, because you create your future by the things that you speak out of your mouth. So say the right things. Now listen. I want to go ahead and jump in to today's Edge Energy Shot, because I told you already, you're not average. You're not average. And why do I have to keep on reminding you of that? I have to keep on reminding you of that because this world is set up to be average. This world is set up so all of us can strive and shoot for average everything, right? What's the average test score? What's the average height? What's the average salary? Listen, when we begin hearing things about average all day long, it sets us up to shoot for average, right? What's the average grade on the test? Well, let me go ahead and shoot for the average. And we do it subtly. We don't even know that we're shooting for average. The problem is this. Because we've been speaking average all of our lives, that's what we're getting. And the problem is you're not set up to be average. You're set up to be extraordinary. You're set up to be greater. You're set up to be better. You're set up to do more. And if you're not doing more, if you're not doing greater, what happens is you get frustrated on the inside because you know innately that there's something more and there's something greater and you're not getting it, right? But we've been conditioned to just go ahead and settle for average. Listen, why settle for average when you can be extraordinary? Why settle for the little bit when you can have it all? Why settle? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Why in the world am I settling? Listen, please know and understand that you will always have the thing that you settle for. Yeah, you got to hear that again. You will always have the thing that you settle for. So as you are striving, you're going to have that job because you settled for that job. You're going to have that salary because you settled for that salary. You're going to have that fill in the blank because you settled for that. And in your mind you said, "Oh, it's okay." And it may be okay, but the problem is this, you're not built for okay. So you're going to innately start getting frustrated because you're not built for okay. That's not why you're here. That's not what's going on. So how can I help you today? Let me give you a couple principles. Just to help you out today. First of all, we have to be able to redefine our limits. Redefine our limits. Listen, the first thing we got to do, we have to embrace the fact that we are extraordinary. We have to embrace the fact that we're created for more. We have to embrace the fact that there's greater out there and we can get it. When we do that, we're redefining our limits. We're moving the goal, right? We're taking the goal up higher. We're going someplace different. And when we do that, we're telling ourselves that it's okay. Don't be afraid to stand out from the crowd. Don't be afraid to be different. See, when you can do that, that's when your true, authentic self can shine. You can't turn down. What the song say? Turn down for what? Right? You can't turn down because your true authentic self, it's showing up. And when you show up, it's good. So listen, I want you to celebrate your strengths. I want you to celebrate your talents. I want you to celebrate your passions. And I want you to leverage them to create positive impact no matter where you go. You can do that. Remember, it's your distinct qualities that make you extraordinary. It's the things about you that are different that make you extraordinary. So stop trying to fit into the status quo, right? So I already told you, number 2, you got to embrace your uniqueness, right? Number 1, you got to redefine the limits. The second thing, you have to embrace your uniqueness because you are created you. You're not created to be them. So quit trying to be them. Quit trying to do it like they do it. Quit trying to fit into the they mentality. You're not them. You are you, and you are created special with unique gifts, unique talents, unique abilities. That is what makes you you. So all I'm saying is you do a really, really good job at being you. So be you. So number 1, I told you, redefine your limits. We got to change the game. Number 2, you got to embrace your uniqueness. Number 3, we have to embrace this mindset where we can grow. In order to break the chains of average, we have to develop a growth mindset. We have to embrace challenges and opportunities for growth and learning. We cannot stay stuck in the status quo. Staying stuck in the status quo does not get us anywhere except frustrated, mad, and upset, right? So listen, believe in your ability to adapt and learn. Believe in your ability to improve, right? You have to believe in that. And not only do you have to believe in it, you have to commit to this conscious improvement, this conscious personal and professional development. You have to believe in it. You have to attack it. You have to go after it. So why do I give you? First of all, let me give them to you again, because some of y'all are like, what were they again? What you got to redefine your limits. You have to embrace your uniqueness. You have to cultivate a growth mindset, because at the end of the day, listen, you cannot settle for average when you have the potential to be extraordinary. Extraordinary is on the inside of you. So today, as you set your day up, I want you to shift your mindset. I want you to redefine your limits. I want you to embrace your uniqueness. And I want you to tell yourself, listen, I am great. I am great. I am great. And when you begin speaking that to yourself, listen, you can't help but allow greatness to come out of you. You're not ordinary. You're extraordinary. And there's greatness on the inside of you. Listen, that's what I got for you today. That is today's Edge Energy Shot. I hope you're ready to join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because y'all know we go live every single Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let me end the way I began with the affirmation. Let me speak it to you. Listen, you are in the perfect position at the opportune moment. You are fulfilling your perfect purpose, connecting with the right people and expressing the right words. What God desires, you desire. What God envisions, you envision. And the highest blessings of heaven are being released in your life right now. You agree, and so shall it be. That's all I got for you today. It's the Edge Energy Shot. See you tomorrow, 7 a.m. We'll holla. Peace.
Everything that I have that's within me is all that I need with my God by my side. How every time they turn around, I'm still winning. Regardless of feelings, I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness. I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness.